This is our live Chakra Attunement, and this is the 21st. It's a Wednesday, midweek, 21st of May 2025. And we're taking a moment to breathe in, to breathe out, and just adjust your breathing. So once you start the conscious breathing, you can actually direct the breath in the body, through the lungs, the diaphragm, all the mechanisms of the lungs, and then out of the body. And once you start connecting to your breath consciously, you're connecting to a real power. You're connecting to the power of the universal force. You're bringing the chi force, the life force, and you're directing it into your body. And when we come together to do the chakra attunements, we're directing that chi force, that life force, to the system in the body that distributes it throughout the body. So you need to have oxygen in your blood. You need to have it for your organs. You need to have it going through the entire body. And when you start to really balance the chakra system, you're starting to balance all the physical systems as well. So it helps to be a little bit as conscious of it as that you can, and it helps to be in awareness, fully present in the moment with those breaths coming in, noticing where they're going, noticing what you notice. So it comes in stages, awareness, and you have to start practicing. And one of the best places to start practicing, of course, is with the conscious breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. And then we add visualization and meditative concentration to our awareness. We concentrate on creating the container of light around the body, below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left. So you make this real for you. The size of your container of light is pretty much about 4 feet all the way around from the edges of the body. Depending on how much you practice and how strong your energy gets, it can be bigger, but we can start with that idea that your container of light is about 4 inches all the way around from the edges of your body. And that includes the bottom of your feet. So this is taking you into the quantum reality, the quantum awareness, the other dimensions where the material is not as fixed and as static as it is in this dimension. So breathing in, breathing out. And then once we're in that space and we're aware of our breath moving through our body, we're starting to practice mindfulness and noticing what we notice. Thoughts can go by, we can detach from them, and we can continue to breathe and focus on the container of light, on the central axis in the body, with the chakras moving along them, red at the base, orange at the navel, yellow at the solar plexus, green at the heart, blue at the throat, indigo at the third eye, and the violet to white light at the crown. So keeping that awareness in the moment, noticing what you notice. Now we open to communicating with Spirit by having a prayer, intention-setting conversation. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, we call on you to help us love and accept ourselves fully. We ask that you grant us a full measure of compassion for ourselves and for others. We pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. We pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. We pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour in the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is our intentions to nourish the garden within ourselves through prayer, meditation, right thinking. In our hearts, our gardens flourish, spilling over and filling our world with the fragrance of the garden. We thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our life and in our world. And continuing to breathe, checking on that container, watching the breath, noticing what you notice, Drop your attention to the red chakra at the tailbone, the base, the pelvic floor, breathing in and out red, vibrant energy, like a nice red rose or a big red geranium or pomegranate, just thinking red in nature. That red pigment that activates all the energies in those plants and fruits and vegetables, breathing in and out, connecting with that. It's a low-toned Om to wake up that chakra, to get it activated, to prepare it to receive the higher frequencies. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Lam. So let's try the mantra first this morning, just to mix it up. Drawing the breath in, focusing on the root. Ready? Lam. And activating and clearing your chakra with the wake up Om, very low. Ready? And breathing in. We'll do the root one more time. You can just march on your feet a little bit now and curl your toes. Rotate the feet around. Very important, the feet. And kind of feel that central chakra that's in the center of each bottom foot, connecting more fully to the new healed home Mother Earth, pulling the energy up the legs and to that root chakra. Lam, Lam. So you come up to your second chakra, keep raising up your spine and letting it lengthen and be supple as you breathe. The orange chakra at the navel area, spreading out, kind of hip to hip, kidney to kidney, just feeling that energy come in and open up around the navel area, breathing in and out. It's a medium toned Om to activate it. Orange is the color, vibration, frequency, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam. So we'll start with the activation. Vam, Vam, Deep breath in, nice tall straight spine. Yellow, so start to think of sunshine and yellow plants and flowers and vegetables and fruits. Yellow in nature. Big sunflower in your solar plexus, big earth sun. Just kind of pull that energy in, breathe it in for a while, and just kind of feel like you're just drawing a little strength into your battery right now. Like a little solar battery there in your solar plexus. It's a high-toned Om to wake it up. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Ram. Om. Ram. And breathing in and out, concentrating on your solar plexus, bringing the sun's warmth around the back and kind of bathing that yellow sunshine energy over your adrenals up there. breathing in and out. So the adrenals, that glandular system wraps around where your solar plexus is, kind of at the base of the breastbone area there, and about 2 inches above the navel. So just kind of warm up that area for a minute. Mentally repeat, I am worthy, I am worth it. Confident, powerful, fully present in this moment. I am fully present in this moment. Noticing what you notice, noticing it without judging it. Breathing in, breathing out. We come to the bridge chakra in the center, the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. And as we draw this breath in, it's a high, it's an ah. It's an ah for the exercise. So that deep sigh, really let yourself do it. Feel the sound. Your body needs that. Ah, jaw opens. Ah, in this moment you're letting go. Ah, and bringing in green energy, feeling it come in. Ah, yum. Yum, one syllable Sanskrit mantra, yum. Ah, yum. Ah, yum. Ah, yum. Ah, yum. Yum. Ah, yum. Yum. Yeah, feeling that heart energy. Breathing in and breathing out. We come up to the throat chakra. This is the blue color like the sky. Yeah, the lion breath. Remember that one? The tongue coming down to the chin, the paws flaring up. You're visualizing the blue of the sky so vast. And you're using this exercise, this breath exercise called lion breath. To open the throat chakra. I am communicating from love today. Go ahead, say that. I am communicating from love. And that love and acceptance is extended to yourself and others. Breathing in, breathing out. Hum is the one syllable Sanskrit mantra also that goes with the throat chakra. As you're visualizing the blue, go ahead and chant it. Hum, 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 hum. Breathing in and breathing out. Dropping the jaw. We're going to move up to the third eye. And when we get to this, the fifth and the sixth chakras, the sixth and the seventh chakras, we turn the palms up and open. And we take a moment checking on your container of light, feeling those first 5 chakras all aligned, the red, the orange, the yellow, the green and the blue, and we're blossoming into the indigo at the third eye. The palms are open because we take a moment here, a little time out to do some gratitude practice. So as you're breathing in and out, mentally or out loud, repeating something that you're grateful for this moment in time. I'm grateful for my awareness to take this moment in time. I'm grateful for my commitment to spirit and to my spiritual nature. Grateful for this group, the breath, this kitty cat in my lap. Feeling the gratitude, the things that remind you to be perfectly still in the moment, to take a breath, to be conscious. And sometimes those reminders, we may not like them. Sometimes we have to trip up to remember to take a breath and sit still for a few minutes. Breathing in, breathing out. My cat gives me reminders to slow down and let him sit in my lap and just be still by scratching the things that I like so I get my attention. Breathing in, breathing out. So the palms are turned up. We're visualizing indigo, sapphire, deep, dark, smoky sapphire, iolite, sodalite, those navy blues like the night sky, the twilight, and breathing that in and out. It's a high-pitched ee. For the exercise, the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. Sham, 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 sham. And breathing in and out. Yeah, visualizing, palms are open. And I also visualize all those beings I'm grateful for, the spiritual beings, the teachers. Feels good, doesn't it? Your heart opens when you visualize them. And breathing in and out. The high-pitched E again, and Sham. Sham, sham, sham. Nice deep breath, feeling the strength of the red, the orange, the yellow, the blue, the green, the indigo. We're coming up to the violet at the crown, violet to the white light. The exercise is wah, a low, wah, 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 going to as high as you can. When you reach the highest tone, just let it sort of float out there in the ethers. As it floats out there in the ethers, keeping the palms open, allowing yourself to receive the shower of light that comes back from this connection. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling the energy of the shower of light, letting go of all attachments, focusing on the breath. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. May you be happy and free from suffering. May I be happy and free from suffering. And just taking a moment to put that intention and that wish out in the world, the happiness, that free from suffering. We know that there's a lot of struggle and turmoil and suffering going on in the world. And we know that the best way to combat that is to create a space within ourselves of light and to bring that light forward as we move into the world without attachment, fully present in the moment. You can bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra, which is that prayer pose in front of the heart with the fingers pointing up. Or you can lay the palms on the heart, whatever you need, or any other chakra on the body position that needs a little energy. And we'll close this practice this morning with one beautiful toning of Om. Om.